Tensions in the Middle East have escalated dramatically once again. Iran has claimed responsibility for missile and drone attacks targeting US military installations in the region, including a key airbase in Jordan that reportedly hosts advanced F-35 fighter jets. At the same time, explosions have been reported near Iran's strategically important Qeshm island in the Strait of Hormuz, raising concerns about a wider regional conflict. The latest development come amid a fresh round of military exchanges between Iran and the United States, further deepening uncertainty across the Gulf region. According to Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps, long-range missiles and drones were launched against military facilities linked to US operations in Jordan, Bahrain and Kuwait. Iran claimed that one of the target was the Al-Azraq Air Base in Jordan, where F-35 fighter jet hangar and command and control facilities were allegedly targeted. Iran described the strikes as retaliations for recent US military operations against Iranian targets near the Strait of Hormuz. The Iranian government has stated that its actions were carried out in self-defense and warned of further responses if attacks continue. However, Jordanian authorities say their air defense system successfully intercepted incoming missiles before they could reach their intended targets. Officials report that debris from the interceptions fell within Jordanian territories, but no casualties or major damage were reported. The situation remains fluid and independent verifications of all battlefield claims has not yet been possible. Meanwhile, reports from Iranian media indicates that explosions were heard near Qeshm Island, located in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical energy shipping routes. Local reports suggest that the exact nature and source of the explosion remain unclear. Authorities have not yet provided a definitive explanation regarding the incident. The Strait of Hormuz is considered a vital corridor for global oil and gas transportation. Any disruption in the area has the potential to impact international energy markets and global trades. The current escalation follows US military strikes against Iranians' air defense and radar facilities. American officials said the operation were conducted in response to events near the Strait of Hormuz, where a US military helicopter incident triggered a sharp deterioration in relationship between the two countries. As military actions intensify, concerns are growing that the conflict could expand beyond Iran and the United States, drawing more countries into the confrontation. Regional governments have already activated emergency response mechanisms. Kuwait reports engaging hostile aerial targets, while Bahrain confirmed that its air defenses responds to incoming threats. Security agencies across the Gulf remains on high alert amid fears of additional attacks. Global markets have also reacted to the development. Oil prices have moved higher as investors worry about potential disruptions to energy supplies passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Analysis warns that prolonged instability in the region could have far-reaching economic consequences. International calls for restraints are growing louder. Several countries, including major global powers, have urged all sides to avoid further escalations and returns to diplomatic engagement. However, with military activity continuing across multiple fronts, the path towards de-escalation remains uncertain. For now, attention remains focused on development in Jordan, the Strait of Hormuz, and the broader Gulf regions, where any further exchange of strikes could significantly alter the security landscapes of the Middle East. That's all in this report. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.